Hello everyone. Welcome to the world of magic and fairies. Today our story is about the Frog Wife. Once upon a time, there were two brothers who were eager to find wives. But the girls in their village and the neighboring ones seemed to have agreed among themselves to refuse their proposals. The poor brothers, on one hand urged by their mother, and on the other constantly rejected by the girls, had given up all hope of finding wives. One day the elder brother said,
"I've tried so hard but to no avail. Honestly, I'm tired of it all."
Me too.
The younger brother replied,
"All right then, let's try our luck. I'll throw a stone into the muddy pond. Whatever creature jumps out, I'll marry."
I'll do the same, but I'll throw my stone into a chicken coop.
The elder brother threw a large stone into the muddy pond, and a frog jumped out, croaking sadly. She told the elder brother that she was actually a woman who had been turned into a frog by a wicked witch. But the elder brother replied,
"This is my wife. Come here to me."
The younger brother threw his stone, and out of the chicken coop stepped a tall, beautiful girl of 18.
Wow, brother, I got the better deal.
And so both brothers had wives. The frog took her husband to a beautiful, secluded castle that no one had ever been to before. There, the poor fellow lived with his wife, and she never bothered him. One day, the younger brother said to his elder brother,
We have a very wealthy uncle who rules over many kingdoms. Would you like us to take our wives to visit him?
Sunday came.
Go and visit your uncle,
Croaked the frog. The two brothers went to their uncle's house and chatted. Their uncle learned that one of them had a beautiful wife, while the other had a frog. Their uncle said,
3 months from now, whichever nephew brings me the most playful puppy that can run around among my bottles and jars without knocking anything over, I will give him a kingdom.
The husband of the frog said,
"I can't promise anything."
The younger brother found a puppy and trained it. 3 months later, when his brother brought the puppy in a basket to his uncle's house, the frog gave her husband a box and instructed him.
when he lets the puppy out, open this box.
The puppy ran around wildly, knocking everything over.
Call the puppy back. It's knocking everything over. What about you? What do you have?
The elder brother, the husband of the frog, opened the box and a tiny puppy jumped out, running all over the place without knocking anything over. And so, he was given a kingdom. But their uncle offered a second prize. Whoever could complete the next task would also receive a kingdom. For the second challenge, he asked them to bring him a thread that could be wrapped 3 times around his castle.
"I can't promise anything to you. There's no one at my house to spin thread."
The elder brother replied. The younger brother went home and told his wife,
Honey, spin a thread as thin and as long as you can.
3 months passed, and the frog said to her husband,
Your brother is going to visit your uncle. Go with him.
And again the frog gave her husband a box. While the younger brother's thread could only be wrapped twice around the castle, the elder brother took a thread from the box and wrapped it around the castle many times. And so the husband of the frog was given a second kingdom.
Whoever brought the most beautiful woman in 3 months would be given a third kingdom.
This was the final prize offered by the uncle. On the appointed day, The frog prepared a pumpkin, 2 mice, and a lizard for her husband. Then the frog jumped into the young man's carriage and croaked,
"My beautiful wife, I'll take you to meet my uncle."
The man said to his wife. As soon as he finished speaking, the frog transformed into a princess, dressed in the most splendid clothing. The pumpkin turned into a horse-drawn carriage, the mice became horses, and the lizard became a coachman. The young man's true love had freed her from the wicked witch's spell. Their uncle didn't recognize his nephew, and he gave him a 3rd kingdom. But the young man gave one of the 3 kingdoms to his younger brother and his wife. Just like bedtime whispers the day goodbye, our fairy tale has reached its end. Thank you for watching. Good night, sweet dreams, everyone.